Well, it's a beautiful, sunny, blue, clear day in Beijing, China. There are 10 million bikes behind me. I almost got hit by a car just now, but it's a nice day. And it wasn't always this way. Actually, I've been in Beijing about 2.5 weeks, and it's been clear and nice pretty much every day. But I used to live in China. The air used to be not very good. So today I want to teach you some words and phrases you can use to talk about the air. But rather than teach you the words myself, I'm going to let myself teach you the words. So I would like to introduce you to Luke from 3 years ago. I call him Thin Luke. So if the air is polluted, that means maybe it has some chemicals or smoke that isn't good for people to breathe. So we can say that today the air is polluted. There is air pollution. How about haze? Well, because pollution focuses on what is going on, it doesn't mean that the air has to be gray. The air can be polluted even if the sky looks blue. There can be something unhealthy in the air even if the air looks perfect. But haze describes how it looks. If you look out and you can't see very far, or it looks gray, it looks unclear, there's some smoke in the air, we say it's hazy. That's the adjective. It's hazy today. The noun is haze. So if we look out today, that building over there, we can't see things very clearly. Everything looks a bit gray. We can't see far. So we can say it's a hazy day, or there is haze today. Fog and smog. Let's talk about these two. Fog is totally natural. 100% natural. There's nothing unhealthy about fog. Fog is just something that happens because of the weather. It's when you have basically a cloud on the ground. When you have fog plus pollution, we can say that is smog. So if the fog is maybe a little bit yellow or a little bit gray and it's not healthy to breathe, we say that is smog. And we can say it's a smoggy day. Oh, thanks, Thinner Luke. I appreciate that. Hey. Sorry about the air back then. It's much nicer now, but you look pretty good. Now that you know the basic words, we need to know some phrases that we can use to talk about the weather. Some questions we can ask to talk about the air quality. Okay, so here we go. So if the air is not good, then you can say the air really sucks these days. The air really sucks these days. If something sucks, it's not good. You can say it sucks, and I just about got hit by a car. If the air is good, then you can say today is really clear. The air is fresh. Today is really clear. The air is fresh. You can say today is clear. You don't have to say the air is clear, but you can just say today. That's fine. It means the air. You could say, what's the PM 2.5 today? What's the PM 2.5 today? That's an important number. And then the answer could be, it's just 50. It's only 50. Pretty good. It's only 50. It's just 50. Pretty good. You might say, it's really hazy today. Really hazy today. The air is crap or crappy. So if you can't see very far, you know the meaning of haze. You can say, it's very crappy air today. It's a hazy day. Now, if it is like that, if it is it's weird. There's a man over there with his leg over his head. I haven't seen that ever. That's weird. Okay. So if it is a bad day, then you might suggest that your friend wear a mask. You can say, you should probably wear a mask today. You should probably wear a mask today. That means the air isn't good and you need to protect yourself. A mask is what you'll wear if the air is not clean or if you want to pretend to be Spider-Man. If we want to compare what it was like before and now, we can say the air isn't nearly as polluted as it used to be. It's way better. The air isn't nearly as polluted as it used to be. It's way better. So, as I mentioned, the last 3 weeks I've been here, it's been great. I haven't needed to wear a mask. It's a totally different city. It's awesome. All right, so those are some ways that you can talk about the air. Actually, it's pretty simple. Today I don't need a mask, although I do have one. And I would like to thank my very, very good friend, Thin Young Luke, for helping out with some of the words about the air. And thanks for watching. See you next time. Oh, another step. Another step. Hey, don't forget to push the red button to subscribe. Also, if you're a serious English learner, I think you'll like my full courses. Click on the link in the description to check them out. Okay.